Hello everyone, today we're doing a deck tech for Anim Pakal 1000th Moon. Let's just see what she does. So Anim Pakal is one original white for 1/2 legendary human soldier with whenever you attack with one or more non-gnome creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on Anim Pakal. Then create X/1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens that are tapped in attacking Rex as a number of 1/1 counters on Pakal. So, let's see, it goes for just solid Boros, go wide aggro tokens, as well as go big on the commander to get a bunch of 1/1 counters. But now, let's get into the deck and see what we got to help with that. Yeah, let's get into the actual deck. As it currently stands, this deck has 0 game changers, so at some point, there's a few that might get added, such as Ancient Tomb, Deflecting Swat, Jessica's Will, Smothering Tithe, or Teferi's Protection. Now it doesn't, so let's just get into the strong role-playing cards. So, here. So, we've got Myral, Shield of Argive, gives some protection during turn, and creates a lot of soldier tokens. This deck has a mild soldier type of theme, so that can be helpful with that. Got an Amulet of Vigor. It can make all the untapped, all the tapped lands come in untapped, as well as all the tapped gnomes off of Anim Pakal's ability. It's a solid chance it gets dropped, especially once I get the other stuff to build Amulet Titan. Horn of Gondor creates a soldier for 3 mana, can create a lot more soldiers, so it's pretty solid. War Leader's Call, choosing this one to put in here to represent the ping on creature artifact entrance, because this one does that as well as being an anthem for just 1 extra mana. It's really solid. Rose God of Victory gives everything menace and prevents all damage to attacking creatures, so it's just really solid. I like that for an aggro deck. Anointed Procession just doubles all the tokens. Intangible Virtue, an anthem for all the tokens. Ocelot Pride, again, just double all the tokens I'm getting, as well as give me tokens. Just have to get to City's Blessing, which is pretty easy. So, Archangel of Tithes makes it a bit harder to both attack me or block my stuff. I just have to choose which one. Naali, Sun's Vanguard, buffs my tokens by giving them double strike when attacking, as well as giving me impulse draw, which is hopeful because there isn't that much draw in Boros. Neighborhood Guardian, it's a nice buff and thing, especially with all the gnomes that enter, so be helpful with that. Perforos, did put him in here, as well as the War Leader's Call. Does 2 damage whenever a creature enters, and then he has a mana sink to give everything +1, so it's just a very solid card. Halo Fountain can be an alt win con with the last ability, as well as just drawing cards or creating more tokens in the meantime. Taunt from the Rampart, a very solid card, makes everyone else's creatures have to attack each other and makes them so that they can't block, so you can get in some nice attacks. Thousand Moons Smithy, just a very solid artifact, gives me basically a construct, but better because it counts creatures as well. And then it can, if you tap down 5 or more things, it turns into a land that gives you the better construct whenever you use it to cast an artifact or creature. And an idyllic tutor can search up some of the solid enchantments, like the Theros gods or the other Anthem or Burn stuff. Getting into some of the soldier type stuff. It's got Preeminent Captain. Whenever he attacks, put a soldier tapped and attacking. Cheat cost and some solid things. Daru War Chief. Both reduces the cost of the soldiers and gives an anthem for them. Kindred Charge. This is just generic tribal stuff, but choose a creature type, create a token copy of each card of that type. They gain haste and then exile them. So just stuff. Shared Animosity. Whenever a creature attacks, gets +1/+0 for each attacking creature that shares a type. You get the trigger, do the triggers, right? You can have one of your gnomes attack along with Anim Pakal, then have Anim Pakal's trigger go off first. Get all the gnomes, they are attacking even if they didn't attack, so it's bonus for all of them. A Maskwood Nexus makes all my stuff soldiers, as well as all the other types, but soldiers what matters most for this deck. Commander Mustard gives a bunch of nice keywords to my soldiers. And Valiant Veteran gives an anthem to the soldiers, as well as something you can do from the graveyard to put a 1/1 counter on everything. So it's a very solid card. So that's it with the just solid role players. Let's get into the rest of the deck. Got a Hero of Bladehold, Warflare, Battle Hymn, Reckless Fireweaver. It's just one of the burn things because the gnomes are artifacts. Legion Leadership turns into a dual land on the back. I believe it's tapped, but I can't remember. Head Archetype of Courage, Mishra's Onslaught, Ancient Gold Dragon, Tajik Legion's Edge, Baird Argivan Recruiter, Siege Veteran, Warcry Phoenix, Heroic Reinforcements, Soul Warden, Launch the Fleet, Falaji Vanguard, Ghostbusters Patch, okay, Boat Rose Charm. You saw just a patch of the burn stuff. Molten Gatekeeper. This is a ramp or pump thing, but Dowsing Device. Weft Stalker Ardent, Ingenious Artillerist, Impact Tremors, Dragon Spark Reactor. Those are all stuff trigger when artifact or creature enters. Or Rabble Rousing, Chimel the Inner Sun, Sacred Foundry, Lumen Class Frigate, Soul Ring, Command Tower, Spear of Heliod, Patchwork Banner, should be naming Soldier, Millennium Calendar, a fun little alt win con. I've never had it go off. Only drawn it once in the game. It's fun. Flanks Vanguard, Stoneforge Masterwork, Three Tree City, a Drake Master Tactician, clay-fired bricks. I can't remember what this one turns into. This one turns into Cosmium Kiln, which creates 2 gnomes and is an anthem for creatures. Cathar's Crusade. Whole lot of math with that card. And got a ton of tokens entering. Boss's Chef-4. It's a fun card. I like it in any token deck in white. Nomad's Assembly. Can create a very good amount of tokens that are soldiers for the benefit of this deck. Warded Battlements. Or Musherville City. Abraded Bluffs. Fountain Port. Let's just see if there's any. Okay, Assemble the Legion. And a Crone Hoplite. That's all of this deck. We'll have a link to the Arch deck in the description down below. Be sure to check that out. I've got some stuff that I will probably be upgrading it with in the maybe board. So if you want to build this, you can look at those too and make any changes. If you have this deck or have played again or deck using this commander, be sure to let me know in the comments. And have a nice day. Please like and subscribe. Bye.